Welcome to Eggman's incredible amusement planet for the price of high.
He loves his own place, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster. This place is evil boil. Lucky for us, Eggman equals evil.
True. Still, I don't know.
Wow! Not our plot. You can't be mad at this level. I'm just surprised that it was so easy.
It was easy. Huh?
Aliens!
Your voice chip again. Stop talking and stop talking.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm not sure of what's going on. Huh? Oh man, I'm not sure what that was.
Oh,
Didn't you see?
no.
I absorbed those aliens and got dead. And after a few seconds, they'd pop.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay, seriously? Shut your pot! We need to find Eggman and figure out how these aliens fit into these heinous.
And wreck that ass, right?
Yeah.
23, 24, 24, 25, 4. Ah! Nearly enough aliens!
Want us to get more?
No, I want you to get me more aliens! Precious little aliens! I'll stop me, and then their hyper-go-on power will stop me, and then Sonic will stop me!
Boss?
What? Sonic!
Who you calling Knuckles?
You're Sonic!
Great! I thought nobody would get that.
Release the Sonic! At least I know he won't screw up.
Guess it's time for me to start shopping.
I get it!
Oh, there you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a giant killer robot to eat.
Oh, really? They've got shopping?
This place has shopping. Hey, so how's your trans thingy coming along?
I think it's done.
Great!
Okay, ask away.
Who are you, and what are you, and what is happening to you?
Okay, he says his name is Soda, and where flowers water them with flowers.
Yeah, I think you're trash.
Yeah. Okay, he said his name is Yacker with a W.
I saw a map that had places. I think I'll go check them out, and maybe save some places. If I was saving, I would be. Tails? Experience has taught me that the best way to investigate anything is to kick the hard way. Somehow I knew I'd say that. Let's dance. Hey, Tails, you missed the B.
Huh?
Best E. So, has Yacker given you any more information or lisps?
Well, first, remember this translation stuff is 100%.
Trust me, I remember everything.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called horrible body odor. Well, sort of. Horrible is sort of an understatement. Anyway, Anyway, it seems an evil man, and you might know him, who they call Bald Man.
Bald Man? That's the thing I've heard all day.
I know. Anyway, he's draining them of their body odor and using it for an evil purpose.
That's intel.
Hey, where are you going?
To find Bear, of course. I'm totally there. This park is huge.
No, Eggman could be Sonic!
Indeed I could, but I'm this generator. He's my meme now.
What have you done to him?
Something. To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best.
Enjoy it, hand.
Oh, I will.
Come on, Tails.
What the?
Tails, buddy, are you all right?
Why is my baldy nose hair tingling?
Lousy, cheap alien. And then I won't just control one little universe, but the whole punk.
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had evil foil. Coming here was a horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Damn.
Hey, Sonic, did you give the guide your complaint?
Oh, I gave Yacker to him. Sus. So did you get any more lisps?
Well, it wasn't easy, but no.
Well, we know Eggman is Eggman.
Learned that one the hard way. At first, I thought that Yacker was talking about nose burps.
He is pretty sussy. I don't know, something doesn't seem right with that.
That's what I said. It made sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized it made no sense. Then she said Sonic generates shocks.
So, no relief.
So basically, Eggman is using that Sonic from another dimension.
Classic Sonic!
Well, yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, I've already beat level 2.
So, if my math is correct, that leaves us 3 more.
Nobody said there'd be math, but I don't need you, buddy.
Soon the mind control weapon will be full of mind control weapon, and Sonic's world will be the center of my mind control weapon, and Sonic's mind will be the center of mind control weapon. Yes, I reckon, where is your new voice chip?
Got it right here, Snoo.
Finally. I don't think anything could have been more annoying than that mind control weapon.
Feeling ship-shape with me, ship-shape I am. Begging your pardon, ship-shape, but me and my matey are gonna sail off and Sonic, arrgh!
I think that's the chip.
Really? Are you sure? Just go find Shortly, I will have need for those idiots. In just a few hours, Sonic's world will be under Sonic's control. When it is, it will be the universe. Oh! I think I gloated so hard, I gloated so...
You know, as Eggmanish as this place is, there's something very alien about it.
I think he's transforming it somehow, making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are guests in an area. If you are a robot, please return guests to the main park areas. Thank you.
It looks like Eggman is racist. That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman. I still can't believe he kidnapped Classic. How did somebody do that?
They're saying it was either ice or a crack beam.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess it wasn't crap shooting out of those generators.
If it was, I would get one for back home.
Dude, I'd get 5. Now, if If everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these races. And there's the generator. It seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
Please remember, all planets in Eggman's incredible amusement park are strictly prohibited. Thank you.
Eggman, I am this copyright law, and I am the universe. No, Eggman is going to stop me. You try to be the universe. Wow, sometimes I even impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Well, who am I?
Are you the broken robot?
Maybe. That's between me.
Absolutely.
So, us, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save a pile of metal a lot of times.
Touché. Man, running past all those fish put me in the mood for sushi joint in this park.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, try the newest dining experience here at Egg Bucket a Fish.
Ugh, like I was Super Saiyan. Hey, did somebody here order a clobbering topped with death for nothing? Hope you're hungry.
Great job, Sonic.
Me. I aim to please.
Well, I'm a little nauseous. I grabbed the bucket of sushi.
What's the deal?
Chaos control!
What is this place? Whoa. This place is where this place is.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost...
You know, I don't like you. Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with you? Okay, now I'm gonna mess you up. Don't say I didn't warn you. Whew, that was almost difficult.
Sonic, you did it!
Nice smile.
Thanks. Hey,
Yahoo! Press the X button again while jumping to hit enemies using the homing attack. Press the circle button while running to do a cool sliding move.
looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
Press the circle button to hop on and go for a ride.
I think we're all good.
Use the left analog stick to move up and down. Hold down the X button to speed up if you have to.
With all the generators destroyed, we can destroy this joint and head home. We did it, dude.
I don't remember. You?
True. Well, good job to you on running around the park looking like idiot. Oh no, wait. That was me.
Good. Either way, we can get out of this crazy place and go home.
Oh, ho, ho. That fool Sonic thinks he's won because he's won. Well, the mind control cannon is me. I will have the laugh.
Hey, Tails.
Yeah?
Not bad.
Good.
Ground shaking. Proceed.
I'm running now.
Time to bail.
Isn't there...
It can't be.
Leaving so soon?
There are no lines, and I've stamped your hand so you can foil my speeches as well. I've worked hard on them. No matter, I will destroy you.
Thank you.
This robot is your little friend. He is invincible. So I'd say it's been nice knowing you. But it's been nice knowing you.
I have to admit I'm a little guy. I don't think we can beat this guy.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Sonic!
As for you...
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Is your memory card set correctly?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well,
Hey, you don't have enough memory in the memory card.
Great job, Sonic.
How to play as me, Sonic.